Physical capital is made up of any source that goes into infrastructure. It makes workers and laborers more productive. You can give a laborer a shovel to dig a 10-foot trench. They will be done in a few days and many hours later. Or you can give a skilled worker a backhoe and the trench will be done a few hours later. Farmers used to use animals as farm laborers. They would attach ag equipment to animals such as donkeys and let them plow the fields. Nowadays, farmers have large tractors that boost productivity over 10 times the rate at which animals would work. These tractors can work days on end and in whatever conditions with little maintenance. The only thing needed to operate a tractor is a skilled worker.
Human capital is an improvement in labor due to the education and knowledge in the field by the workers. Numbers aren't everything. One skilled worker can accomplish much more than two unskilled workers. Education is the key. On that same farm, if the farmer hired workers to help out, he would have to train them first. If he didn't, the workers wouldn't know what they were doing, making things more challenging for the farmers and the workers. If the farmer took the time to educate the workers, it would not only make the farmer's life easier, but the workers would be working quicker and more efficiently than they would without training.
Technological process is all about expansions, innovations, and inventions in technology, making work easier and more efficient. 100 years ago on a farm, the farmer had to do everything by himself. Watering the crops would take hours and it wasn't very efficient. Now, there are drip systems in place that allow the farmer to water all the crops simultaneously, saving the farmer time and energy that he could be using towards something more productive.
While natural resources are less important than other determinants of productivity, it does have its effect. Countries with an abundance of natural resources, like highly fertile lands or rich mineral deposits, have a higher real GDP than fortunate countries. An example would be Kuwait, which has the same level of real GDP per capita as Germany. But Kuwait's wealth is based on oil, while Germany's is based on manufacturing. Adding physical capital, human capital, and technological progress can give you total factor productivity. But there is a tipping point. When you add more beneficial tools and skilled workers, productivity will increase. But if you add too many, productivity will cease to grow. There comes a certain point where a company can only be so productive. The economy as a whole relates back to total factor productivity. If there is a rise in total factor productivity, then we can produce more, making the economy grow. But there is a point where productivity ceases.